Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about what is in my everyday makeup bag. So when we were waiting for our house to be finished getting built, we were living with family while we were in that transition. And we pretty much packed up everything that we owned into a storage pod while we were living with family for about 45 days waiting for our house to be completed. And so we knew obviously we were going to be staying with family, that we could not bring everything. We needed to pare down and just bring the essentials of what we needed for that next 45 days. So when I was choosing things like personal care items to bring, obviously makeup was one of those things, and then of course like shampoo and different things like that, toothpaste, whatnot. And so I used the same products for that 45 days, and I really, in my mind when I was packing things up, was just trying to put in my everyday essentials, my favorite things that I knew that I wore on a daily basis over and over and over again. And so I thought it would be a really fun video idea to share with you guys my everyday makeup essentials and the things that I gravitate toward more than anything else in my makeup drawer. And it really kind of taught me a valuable lesson just in how much beauty product I have. And I am kind of a self-proclaimed beauty junkie. I'm one of those types of people that I love trying out new things. I love seeing what's out there, like at Ulta and Sephora and even the drugstore, and seeing like, will this work for me? So I can tend to accumulate a lot of product from time to time, and I just really learned during that time where we were in transition, that 45 days or so, that I, number one, don't need all those products because I'm not using all of them and I'm not reaching for them. And number two, it really made me think about how, and maybe you already do this, but for me, I don't do this. So it was kind of a revelation to me that I really need to try to use up what I'm currently using and wearing before I go out and buy something else. It can be so easy to, want to try a new mascara because you get great reviews about it, or your girlfriend tells you about it, or you watch it on YouTube, and you go out to the drugstore or Ulta and you buy that new mascara, but then what you end up having is 2, 3, 4 tubes of mascara that you're rotating through and not using up, and or foundations or blushes or whatever the product is. So I really felt challenged to start using up what I have, and so it'll be so much better when I use up what I have to be able to go and buy a new product to try, or go repurchase the same one if I really liked it. So I really learned that about myself as I'm on this kind of minimalism journey and trying to declutter. My beauty products are probably the most cluttered thing in my home right now. When I go into my bathroom, there's so many products in there that I am currently using or that's half used up, and so I'm really trying to challenge myself to use up what I have and really evaluate what my favorites are. And so today's video is just that. These are my everyday essentials, what I gravitate and use pretty much every single day on my face. And so let's go through them. First of all, I have this travel train case that fits all the essentials. This one is from 31 Gifts, and I like that it's PVC lined here in the inside, and it has a little slot here for brushes, and then it has a separated zippered compartment in there. Let's go through the brushes first. I got some new brushes over Christmas. My husband bought them for me, and the ones that he got me were these Eco Tools brushes with the gold. Usually you find them in the store, and this portion is silver, but for Christmas time they had these gold editions. So these are the brushes. Let's see, I have 5, 5, 6, 7, I have 8 brushes that I use on pretty much a daily basis. So I'll go through them. The Eco Tools brushes, this one is the angled face brush. I use this one for blush. These 3 are the ones that I use on my eyes. I have a defined crease brush here. This is a controlled setting brush. And then this one is a large shadow brush. And then this one is the complexion buffer. I don't use this one completely every day, but depending on what foundation I am using, I reach for that brush sometimes. And then this is the Eco Tools like angled kabuki brush. I use this one for my bronzer. And then this is the Airbrush Complexion Foundation Brush from IT Cosmetics. And then last but not least, this is the Ulta Buffing Brush. So these are the brushes that I reach for on a daily basis, and I love all of them. These Eco Tools ones are really affordable. The IT Cosmetic brush I actually got for free when I purchased a product from them. So I actually didn't pay for that one at all. But, oh, and last but not least, I use this Eco Tools blending sponge too. Okay, so let's go through the lip products that I have in here. So these are the lip products that I, like I said, found myself reaching for on a daily basis. These first 3 are from the brand Root Pretty. I've been trying out some cleaner vegan makeup brands, and Root Pretty is one of the ones that I have found that I really like and really enjoy. And these 2 products right here are their Root Pretty Balms, which is basically a tinted moisturizer. I have the color Doll, which is like a really pretty hot pink. And then I have the shade Waverly right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll put this one on so that I don't have anything on my lips. So Waverly is, excuse me, just a really pretty, like shimmery light balm. And then this one is called it's their Pretty Gloss, which this is a really great gloss, and I compare it a lot to the NYX Butter Glosses. NYX Butter Glosses are not clean, but the Root Pretty glosses are. These are 100% vegan. They are gluten-free. They're paraben-free. I really, really like this. And actually, this shade is called Emma, the Emma Gloss. And it is a great dupe for the NYX Angel Food Cake that I have here. And I'll show you guys that one. These pretty glosses are not sticky. They glide on your lips really well, and they're just really, really pretty, and I love the packaging. So this is the Emma Pretty Gloss. I will leave a link below to all of this stuff that I can find online. So if you are looking for a cleaner makeup, check out Root. They have tons of products, foundations, mascaras, everything. And then, like I mentioned, this is the NYX Butter Gloss in the Angel Food Cake that I like. And then for lipstick, I like this Smart Shade Kiss Butter Kiss lipstick from Almay. It's this really pretty, it's just light pink. That's what it says. But as you can see, there's kind of like a theme here. I don't like a lot of matte lipsticks. I find them to be too drying for my liking. So I really like a butter gloss or this butter lipstick. This Almay one reminds me of the Revlon lip butters that I loved for a long time, but they discontinued those, so they don't have them anymore. Okay, on to blushes. These 2 blushes are by far my favorites, and I've been using them for years. And as I go a little bit like cleaner with my makeup, I'm really trying to find stuff that is in these similar shades, but are a little bit cleaner. But this is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, and this stuff just lasts you forever. It's just a really pretty shade. And then this is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Cream Blush in the shade Pink Frosting. I don't ever know who goes through blush. Like this one is the recommended 24 months, but it's like, I feel like I probably have had this for 24 months and I wear it pretty much every day. I'm wearing it now and I don't know who ever goes through a whole thing before it expires. So the next couple things, let's talk like foundation. This is the foundation that I've been wearing since probably January. I think I got this in January and it's just now starting to get to the end. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I love this stuff for the coverage. I have it on right now. It's a full coverage correcting cream. It has SPF 50 in it, which is super important to me. And then I also pair it with the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the shade light medium, and I love this concealer. Love it, love it. If you have not tried this, it's worth the hype. Totally is. For eyeshadow, I have been using this Sweet as Candy from Wet n Wild Quad. I used to use these all the time a few years ago. It just comes with 3 little shades in there. As you can see, I've hit pan on the bottom too. What I like about these is they're just like goof proof. It gives you a lid shade, a crease shade, and then like a brow highlighter shade. And they're just really easy. If you're new to doing makeup, these are, like I said, goof proof. The only thing that I don't like about these is they're not very pigmented. And so you end up using a lot for the lid and the crease shades just to get the color payoff that you want. So while they are affordable, I feel like you use more product because they're not as pigmented. The other 2 shadows that I really love, I really love, and I'm trying to find a clean version or at least a paraben-free version of these cream shadows. These are the Maybelline Color Tattoo shadows. This is the shade, what shade is this? Bad to the Bronze. It's just like a dark bronzy shimmery shade. And then this one, I don't know what this one is called. Something Inked in Pink, I think it's called. And it's just this really pretty light pink shimmery shade. And I really enjoy these. The only thing I don't like is that they dry out pretty fast. And that could just be due to the fact that you're, I don't know, opening them. And then I applied these with my finger, with my ring finger. So that could add to the drying factor. I haven't used as much of this one because I don't use that one every day. Like every day, I probably wear this pink shade probably 3 to 4 out of 7 days. But I really like these cream shadows. They are very pigmented, so that's one of the reasons that I love them so much. And I just think a cream shadow is easy for like everyday basics. For face, I have been using the Say Bella. This is the Bronze Glow bronzing powder. And I just got this a couple months ago, and it's what I'm wearing today. And this is one of those products that is clean, that I am enjoying. It's from the Say Bella line, and it's really great, and it's really buildable. You can get a lighter like bronze contour, so I use it as a bronzer and a kind of like a light contour. And then the other thing that I have been enjoying is this Root Pretty, there's Root Pretty again, setting silk. This is a loose powder setting silk, which is not what I am used to, but it comes in this little thing where you twist the dial, and I just tap out a little bit into the lid, and I use this buffing brush here from Ulta to buff it into my face, and I use this as like an under eye setting powder, and I really love this stuff. This is 2.25 grams. They do have a larger size of this, but since I was just kind of trying this out and seeing if I liked it, I got the smaller size. But this is definitely something I would definitely repurchase. And last but not least, for mascara, I am still loving and using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in the regular formula, not the waterproof. I find that the waterproof formula is a completely different formula and doesn't work well for me. It kind of clumps on my lashes, but the regular formula right here works super, super well. So that's everything that I use on my face, you guys, on a daily basis. And like I said, I'm trying to challenge myself to use up these products first before trying anything new, just so I don't get that clutter buildup. And I've actually been going through my makeup drawer and kind of forcing myself to purge and really take a look at. I have so many things that I have tried that I don't like, that I'm just keeping around. And if you're like me in that regard, go ahead and leave me a comment below and tell me how you guys declutter your beauty products. If you use everything up before purchasing new ones, or if you just get rid of the stuff that you don't like and give it away to friends and family, or just throw it in the trash. Let me know how you guys handle and tackle the decluttering of your makeup drawers. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button and become a part of my YouTube family here. I appreciate you guys watching my videos and hanging out with me for just a little bit. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.